Hello, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations for clicking on this video. No, not really. I'm sure that if you have clicked on it, it's because you have seen my other video. And I am hoping to release many more, but as you know, Rome 2 is coming out very quickly. And I do not want to miss the day it comes out. And, you know, it'd be a shame if it came out and I didn't do a video on the day it came out, because I'm sure there'll be so much gameplay of it. And, you know, after a day, the internet will be saturated with it. Not really, but I don't want it to, you know, become just so done in the first day that no one wants to play it. No one wants to play, no. Not no one wants to play it, no one wants to watch it. That's the idea. No one wants to watch it because everyone's already gone bought it. I don't know, I'm really hoping it's going to be a good game. And, Ankara. Oh, Ankara. No, settle the issue. I'll have to boost that. Just look at me. Just being stupid. Okay, we're at +1 stability, that's good. That will keep our country in ticking order. Revolts, we're going to harsh treatment it all. Because, you know, we cannot afford to have them rising up when we're at war. We're going to crush them. They've risen up, but that's probably only a byproduct of me trying to crush them. We'll send in a proper army. Yeah, they can have it. Not sure why they'd want it though. What are they trying to do? Cross my empire to do what exactly? Yeah, never mind. So you have a claim on the Timurids, and they're currently allied with Molten 21 ducats of army. Yeah, it's a bit of a drain on my economy, I must admit, but I do actually need this size of an army. That's good, I've crushed it down to the Orthodox Zealots in Nicaean. That's great. I've actually crushed the revolters or plotters down to just 2, which is great because it increases my, I don't know, home unity, so that if, I know home unity is obviously not a factor in this game, but so when I'm ever at war with, let's say, the Timurids, I'm not going to have as much, perhaps even none if I'm lucky, backstabbing. So, you know, I remember one time when I was doing a recording of this that obviously I haven't put up because it went terribly wrong, is I declared war on Byzantium, and of course I was fighting, I was, you know, as I already said, I had like 1,000,001 rebels plotting up away. It was always here in like Armenia that they always happened, but I think I have put the Armenian people down, like really. Well, not actually really. I don't know if they were Armenian nationalists or anything, but I know I've stopped I've stopped any other rebellion. I mean, I could probably fight a few rebels, but it's good because I split in half, send them down there just to keep them in check, because that means I'm not going to have rebels in my back province. This would be my friend about the SimCity, which, yeah, SimCity comes out in a couple of days for Mac. So you Mac people out there, it's going to be great, hopefully. They've worked out all the bugs, they've got enough servers and everything, it's great. It's fun when, you know, you have the correct amount of servers for the amount of people playing. I've recently just been playing it, I'm enjoying the worship aspect with, you know, the ability to build churches, because, you know, that's what communities need, a church. Still don't know, did they stick that thing where you could lower and raise roads over other roads? I want to know if that's in there, because I swear they said they were putting that in update 7, but I can't see it in my game. Whether or not that's just because my game is terrible, I don't know. Actually, I think my game is pretty buggy. I did just wreck my city though, so I just tried to link a trade port line. Yeah, trade port with a train line. It just ended up wiping my city out. Like just massive track just going through it. So yeah, not good. So don't do that. But as I was saying, this invasion's going well actually, because I've got my 11,000 men down here, and they're splitting to make sure that no one else can try and flank, you know, sneak around and then cause havoc down here, because my empire's pretty vast, so they move, so I'm fighting here, and then they'll peg it down to Herat, and then I'll come get them, and they've pegged it to Khorasan, so then I head over to Khorasan, and they've pegged it to there, and it's just like this massive thing, and when I'm chasing them down, they've got a small army here, we taking their cities, but of course I've stopped that now with this. Now I've got my invasion together and do it at this. Oh, that's. It's gone down to 3, has it? Yeah, mission selected. Conquer, Killate. Alright, I'll get that. Can take that next time. Yeah. Ooh, what are they? Where did I see that? They're Muslim, but that's not what I wanted. There you go. They're a tribal federation, and these guys are steppe nomads. And that's a despotic monarchy. Despotic monarchy. Feudal monarchy. Despotic. Alright. Great. So what can we get so far in this peace treaty? We can get that. For annexation's too much, but we can get them to release. No, we can't. We're not going to get them to release the Mughals, but we can probably get them to release Kazakh and Afghanistan. Where is Afghanistan? This is Afghanistan, is it not? Right, so is it? Yeah. That could work. If I hadn't told them to release Afghanistan, it'd mean I'd lose out on this, wouldn't it? So maybe I'd want to take... yeah. Maybe I want to annex my other things and then tell them to release the nation as well. Will that work if like this is expense? If I wanted to annex these provinces, except they're part of Afghanistan, so when I was released Afghanistan, would they go over to Afghanistan on me? I just want to figure that out. I'll give them military access, because, you know, why not? Keeps them in good relations. Potential good relations. I like the avatar, map sprite of this nation. Although it's basically just a Muslim technology group. Yeah, it should be like a Persian technology group, because you know Persia used to be one of the greatest empires known to man. And then, you know, it shrunk back into history, but obviously we're not an empire, but we are at the same time, because I exported this, and there's no way to get this without exporting the empire. Well, actually, you could export it, and it wouldn't be an empire as well. Because as long as you had an independent Karen, and yeah. But I don't think you'd be Zoroastrian, though, because you would need to have created the empire. And to create the you need to create the empire in order to refound the priesthood, I think. Is that right? Or can you refound the priesthood just by creating? No, I think you do need to be the emperor. Yeah. Tribal Federation. I don't know why I keep examining them. The Tribal Federation. Oh, okay, my manpower's gone back up. Great. My man... Actually, it probably hasn't... It's probably dropping rather than... Yeah, no, it's not dropping. Great. They cancelled the military rights I gave them. I don't see what's the point of that. They asked for military rights and they cancel it. And it's peculiar... Yeah. It's peculiar decisions. Right, what we want... If I said I want Pakistan as well. And you have to release Afghanistan. that mean they would get no. Just cancel my military rights, hang up. Oh well, it might be a while till I can get a piece, so see ya.